If you want to use the volume pedal function of the profiler, you need an expression pedal, which you connect either to a pedal connector on the remote or to one of the two switch/pedal connectors on the back of the profiler. To activate the volume pedal function for the connected expression pedal, press the System button and navigate to the page for the connected pedal. I am on the page for pedal 3 because I connected the expression pedal to the pedal 3 input on the remote. I select pedal type 1 as the mode. This works for all standard expression pedals. Volume pedal is selected as the function. Now the volume in all rigs can be controlled with the connected expression pedal. You can set 2 parameters for the volume pedal for each rig individually. Press the rig button and then use the page buttons to go to the volume pedal settings page. The location parameter determines the positioning of the volume pedal in the signal chain. There are several possibilities here: off, input, pre-stack, post-stack, and output. The range parameter sets the span that is covered by sweeping the pedal. In the middle position, nothing happens. In other words, there's no change in volume when the pedal is moved. With negative values, the pedal works like a regular volume pedal. At -5, there is no signal when the pedal is in the heel position. The pedal now covers the full range from 0 to maximum when you sweep it. A value of -2 will result in 60% of the volume when the pedal is in the heel position. You can use this, for example, if you want to change between rhythm and solo volume with the pedal. Positive values of the range parameter turn the volume pedal into a boost pedal. The pedal in the heel position results in 100% volume. If the pedal is moved towards the toe position, the signal is boosted. A value of +5 results in a boost of 24 decibels. The volume pedal settings can be set individually for each rig, but if you prefer a global setting, press soft button 1, lock volume pedal, and this will lock the settings for each rig. If you want to use the volume pedal function like a normal analog volume pedal, you should set the range parameter in the volume pedal settings in the rig menu to -5. By positioning the volume pedal in the signal path, you can influence the behavior of the sound to a certain degree. If you select input as the location, the volume pedal is located at the beginning of the chain directly in front of module A. You'll therefore have some influence on the degree of distortion of an overdrive effect, which is activated in one of the modules from A to D. If you select pre-stack, the volume pedal is between module D and the stack. It has no influence on the degree of distortion of the effects in the modules A to D, but it will affect the degree of distortion in the stack. In post-stack, the volume pedal is located behind the stack, directly in front of module X. This is the classic choice if you want to use the volume pedal as the master volume. The setting no longer affects the distortion of the stack or A to D modules, and the delay and reverb tails are not cut off when the pedal is quickly set to the heel position. If you select Output as the location, the volume pedal is at the end of the signal chain and has no influence on the degree of distortion of effects in the A to D modules or the stack. However, the delay and reverb tails are cut off directly when the pedal is set to the heel position. The volume pedal can also be used as a boost pedal to add more volume to the signal. For example, if you set location pre-stack and range +5, the stack will be started with a boost of 24 decibels when the pedal is set to the toe position. This makes the distortion sound much denser, and you have more possibilities of expression in the sound due to the continuous control of the boost by the pedal. If you simply need a linear boost for solo sounds that has no effect on the distortion, select Location Output and set the range parameter to +3. Another way to use the volume pedal boost function is to level out different guitars. For example, if you have set a slight overdrive sound for a humbucker guitar, but now switch to the single coil guitar, but actually want to have the same degree of distortion, you can compensate for the weaker level of the single coil guitar with the volume pedal. Set the location to input and the range to +3. If you've configured your expression pedal as a normal volume pedal, but you think you might want to use the boost function via pedal in a rig now and then, there is another alternative. Simply configure an expression pedal as a wah pedal. I've connected two pedals to the remote. The left pedal is configured as a volume pedal. The right pedal controls the wah effects. To use the boost function with the wah pedal, I select the wah pedal booster effect type for Stomp A. I press the soft button for Stomp A and use the type knob to select wah pedal booster. This is not a wah effect, but a linear booster that can be controlled by the wah pedal. The pedal range parameter is used to set the boost level. The boost function can also be controlled by the morph pedal. When morphing, various parameters of the active effects and the stack can be controlled by the connected expression pedal. The right pedal on the remote is now set to control morphing. In this rig, I activated a pure booster on module A. The morph pedal is used to control the volume parameter. First, I set the value for the heel position. Next, I move the pedal to the toe position and set the value for volume in this position. An M appears behind the parameter. indicating that this parameter is continuously adjustable with the Morph pedal. By positioning the Pure booster on one of the 4 stomps in front of the stack, I can now drive the stack with a higher signal level for more distortion. If you need a neutral solo boost without changing the amount of distortion, you can do it by morphing. Press the Rig button and use the page buttons to navigate to the Details page. The rig volume shown in the display is set for the rhythm sound. Now move the Morph pedal to the toe position and use the rig volume slider to set the desired volume for the solo boost. Now the rig volume between those 2 settings is controlled by the Morph pedal. In morphing, several parameters can be controlled with one pedal. If you do the 2 examples described above in one rig, you can of course use both boost functions at the same time. The volume setting of the Pure booster is controlled by the Morph pedal as well as the rig volume. So you can switch between quieter rhythm and louder solo sounds by pedal and have even more distortion with the solo sound by overdriving the stack with the Pure booster.